don't understand. If I don't go to the hospital for a whole year, where's my money?
Well, it's Whoopi GoldBerg once again proving that a little knowledge is a dangerous thing. This is Reese, and welcome to Back Porch News. The world has been reeling the last week or so after some rich rando allegedly gunned down another rich rando that happened to be the CEO of the largest Obamacare provider in the country. Brian Thompson was shot in the back the other week coming out of a hotel in New York City, yet another issue to split the internet in twain. On the one hand, folks are decrying his dangerous daylight execution. Yet on the other hand, the Eat the Rich pinkos are once again demonstrating why they should not be allowed in polite society. On The View, Whoopi GoldBerg chimed in. These clips are thanks to Newsbusters.
Now, the vast majority of Americans want the healthcare industry fixed. But I gotta tell you, murdering someone is not the way to do it.
You are not kidding. I don't know what the shooter was thinking, but there is no way this can help any problem. United is going to replace Thompson with yet another CEO that will do exactly the same things and make all the same money. Other CEOs in other companies will double their security details and pass those expenses down to the consumers, meaning higher prices and more denials. Then doctors will pull their favorite trick and raise rates on everybody. It's wash, rinse, and repeat.
There are things we can fool with and things we can't. Healthcare is one of those things that you shouldn't be able to fool with.
Whoopi implies a real question here. What is the healthcare industry? We talk about it like we know, but Whoopi falls into the Obama trap and conflates insurance with care. Having coverage does not mean you can get care. The hyperinflation and the cost of medicine prior to 2008 brought with it the necessity of high deductible plans, which meant for loads of working poor and lower class folks, they could afford coverage but would get no benefit from it unless they had a major medical catastrophe. Obamacare and Medicaid expansion across many states meant that the government would start to overpay for services to these same poor folks. This dictated that United and other Medicaid providers and Obamacare providers adopted a model of paying out a lot on substandard care, then cashing fat government checks and pocketing the difference. But that prompts providers to jack up prices, as we've discussed, and that means that middle incomers get even less coverage. So for many with coverage, do not get care.
And insurance companies who you pay, I pay into my insurance, you pay into your insurance. I don't understand. If I don't go to the hospital for a whole year, where's my money? Why don't you give me the money back? Then you don't have to worry about it.
And this is the whole game. Whoopi just described a health savings account. That and programs like medical flex accounts were starting to be used for replacements for traditional insurance before Obamacare. But Obamacare came in and doubled down and incentivized the old system that Whoopi is unknowingly decrying. Because insurance is not care, it's gambling. You are gambling that you're going to get sick, and your insurance company is gambling that you are not going to get sick. Whoever loses the bet gets to keep the money. So when you don't go to the hospital, the insurer wins the bet. But when you do get sick, well, it's the insurance company that gets to decide if you're the right kind of sick to win the bet, or even if the bet is still valid. Whoopi and many others, they want to fix the system, but the system is operating exactly as it was designed. The house always wins. At least that's the view from my back porch. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below, and we'll catch you next time on Back Porch News.